Hey, y'all. Hey. Bless your hearts. I love it when people clap for me. That's just the best. I had to bring some notes because I'm from South Carolina, and you may not know, but our educational system is like 50 out of 50. So I am from the South, not like Southern Illinois, but like the real South, like across the Mason-Dixon line. So far south, in fact, that people have no teeth and tornadoes rip through trailer parks. And yeah, it's scary down there. You also, people talk with funny accents and they meet their spouses at family reunions. It's some pretty cool stuff. My parents are still just reeling from the disappointment of having given birth to a Democrat. But I am here, right? And they'll bounce back. I mean, they're only in their 70s. So, like I said, where I'm from, people meet a lot of times at family reunions. I did not marry any relatives in my family tree. I did date my cousin for a little while, but we didn't have anything in common other than our DNA. So I moved on quickly from him. It was very sad. Sometimes I still do struggle with the breakup, but it's okay. I'm working through it. I did notice after I moved to Wisconsin that people here are quite different than they are down south. People up here in the Midwest are very chill and relaxed. People back home are crazy. And I don't mean crazy like a good time at a party. I mean crazy like appropriate for an institutional setting. The difference down south, though, is that we do not hide our crazy people away. We parade them around the yard and park them on the front porch with a glass of iced tea and just let everybody come up and visit. So that is a little bit different than here. One of the big things I noticed when I moved up here is that y'all drink. Yeah? Did you know that y'all drink? Yeah, we drink back home, but we do it alone in our closet like Jesus tells you to do. Up here, you guys drink like all the time, just at anything. I mean, it's like, come on over, my grandbaby's having their first birthday, and you get there and there's a fucking keg in the corner. And you know what? The baby is the one at the pump. Like, they know what to do. I don't get it. I just don't understand. But, so going to the bar was something new for me when I moved here. And I live in a small town now in Monroe. So we really have nothing there but beer and cheese. And that's good. So I went to the bar with my friends and I was real excited. And I got to the bar and I was so impressed because everybody was there. Everybody, y'all. Like, my neighbors were there, the people I worked with, the old ladies I sat next to in church were there, and the third graders who caught the bus on the corner by my house, they were there too. It was really quite a comfortable experience. It is like in Wisconsin, drinking is an Olympic sport, and everybody is training constantly. You know what I mean? Like, dream work makes the team work. So, or teamwork makes the dream work. I don't know. I live here now, y'all, so I'm pretty much drunk most of the time. I'm trying to acclimate. Don't judge me. So, let's see. So, like I said, I did not marry my cousin, and that's sad. My aunt is still real tore up. She hasn't sent me a Christmas card in 4 years. But I am married. I am married to a sweet, cute little Jewish boy. Yeah, my parents are reeling from that too, don't worry. They get real upset that he doesn't want to participate in the Easter egg hunt. So we've been married for almost 15 years. You should clap, because 15 years is a fucking long time, people. It's even longer when your wife is a bitch and she spends all your money when you ain't looking. So, like I said, we've been married for 15 years, and we have learned a lot in that amount of time. I have learned, like, you can get a man to do anything if you say it with a southern accent. Like, I hate to pump gas, right? So all I have to say is, my goodness, they got them fancy computerized gas pumps out there. And next thing I know, he is putting gas in my car, y'all. Or I can say to him, wow, They gave us those real big, heavy trash cans, and I haven't taken out the trash in months. And you know what? He knows that, like, there's certain things he's learned. Like, he knows I am never going to clean up dog poop. There is no circumstance on this planet that you will find me cleaning up dog poop. I will set the house on fire and move before I clean up after the damn dog. He has also learned that Mama always gets the nicest car, right? There's a hierarchy. Mama gets a new car, Daddy gets the used car, and then the kids get whatever's running based on their birth order. My husband, after 15 years of marriage, has also learned that blowjobs are for dating and cheating. No, I'm telling you, married women here with me, you do not need to put that man's penis in your mouth because he has done married you up. You got his checkbook, you know his social security number, and he put a big old ring on your finger, and he'll be embarrassed if he has to go around telling people he left you because... I mean, is he going to do better? No. He's not going to do better than me. So, yeah, I mean, I know that's bad, and I shouldn't do that. But we've been married so long now that, like, sex is a negotiation, right? You get to that point where your husband comes home and he's like, all smooth, baby, can we have sex tonight? Because you talk about it now. After 15 years, it's not like foreplay is the conversation that happens at the dinner table. You got to plan for it. Because otherwise, I'm going to fall asleep watching How to Get Away with Murder. And there's no coming back from that. So he will say to me, baby, can we have sex tonight? And I will say, really? I can get another day out of this dry shampoo. And then the next day he'll be like, baby, can we have sex tonight? And I will say to him, I feel bloated and I got to get up early for work. And then the next day, he's back at it again. Baby, can we have sex tonight? I'm like, really? So then you have to negotiate, right? Because 3 days makes you a bitch. So then I have to come back. And I have to be like, so are we talking about good, like I haven't gotten railed like that since we were dating kind of sex? Or are we talking about, thank you, baby, that was good for a Tuesday? Because, right, nobody wants to put forth that effort for mediocre sex. I mean, really? I'm not washing sheets over mediocre. And this is I don't just hold him to that standard, y'all. I don't even want to have sex with myself if I don't have the energy to make sure it's going to be stellar. Because batteries ain't free, and neither are Tide Pods. So you have to stay on top of that. I'm saying, know your worth, woman. Know your worth. So, I do have children. I have 4 of them. And I know looking at me, you're thinking, well, she can't be a day over 22, but my kids are grown. They are full adult children at this point. So listen to me when I tell you that being somebody's mama is not a joke. I mean, they don't tell you that, right? I never knew that too much Jose and a night full of bad decisions was all it took to qualify me to bring another human being into this world. I know. And you think I'd learned my lesson after the first one, but no, I did not up my game for 2, 3, or 4. So I have 4 children and they're all adults. And it took a lot of work. I used to sit back. I mean, I had 4 children by the time I was 24 years old, y'all. Right? So I had all the desperation and despair you could stuff into a diaper bag with 3 different sizes of diapers in it. And I would daydream. Wait till these babies is grown. I can do whatever I want. The world is my oyster. No, I did not have any idea how much energy it took to get people to groan. Right? I am measuring success by the fact that them babies are not on the pipe and they are not on the pole and ain't nobody robbed a liquor store this week. So I am doing my job as a mama. I'm telling you, I am. I'm killing it. Right? I think I'm going to have my own show on like TLC soon. So, let's see, what else? My kids grew up here, so they are not like me. They keep their crazy tucked away, and they drink a lot. So I feel like they're moving our family in a forward direction. I'm real proud of them. You know, things are so different now. Like, women are in such a different place than they were even 10 or 15 years ago. Like I was just home barefoot and pregnant and cooking ravioli and thinking I was living the dream. And now women can do anything except be stupid when it comes to a man. I don't understand it. I just don't. I have a friend and she's single. God bless her. And she's like my age, so, you know, damn near 50, but she don't look it just like me. And she was dating this boy, and she really liked him, and I remember her calling me and being like, oh, he wants to take me out for lunch, and it was like this sweet romantic thing. No, my friend, lesson learned. All it was meeting in the McDonald's parking lot for her to give him a blowjob, a Big Mac meal to go, and $10 for gas because he supposedly left his wallet at home that morning. I'm telling you, he was a cute boy, but really the most impressive thing about him was the fact that he was able to take my intelligent, capable best friend and turn her into a complete fucking idiot from 10 feet away with his penis. I know, right? It's frightening. Well, I appreciate you guys. You've been super fun. Thank you.